Hey friends, it's Miss Christine. Welcome to Stories in Motion. Today we are going to talk about one of my favorite animals, and it says woof woof. What do you think it is? That's right, dogs! Today's stories are all about dogs. But first, before we get started, we're going to do our warm-up song, Movin' and Shakin'. So if you've never done this song before, here's how it's going to go. We are going to clap together every time we say ready in the song. And how you'll do it is you'll start on one side of your body and you're going to clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to move your hands all the way to the other side of your body and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Then we're going to do it over here and count to 4, and over here and count to 4, and then we're going to go 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
I'm so excited to share with you today one of my favorite books about a dog. This story is based on a book called Dog in Boots by Greg Gormley, illustrated by Roberta Angaramo. And today I'm going to tell you this story with some movements, and you are welcome to do them along with me. These kind of movements we're going to do are called pantomimes. So that means we're just going to pretend to have some invisible objects that we're manipulating with our hands, like a book, for instance, and we're going to pretend to put some shoes on our feet. Miss Grace also made this beautiful storytime kit for us to enjoy. She's so talented. So we're going to have that as well. Are you ready? All right, here is Dog in Boots. Dog was reading a brilliant book. Can you get out a book and open it up? Very nice. This book was about a cat who wore truly magnificent boots. Well, Dog was very inspired by this. He put down the book and went to the local shoe shop and said, "Hey, have you got any boots as magnificent as these?" "I believe I do," said the shopkeeper. And the shopkeeper bought out 1, 2, 3, 4 just as splendid boots as the ones in the book. There was 1 boot for each of Dog's paws. "Bow wow," said Dog. "I'll take all 4. So Dog took the 4 boots and put them on his paws. Now, I don't have 4 paws. I only have 2 feet, so I'm going to pretend to put the boots on my 2 feet. But you can do 4 paws if you want. Okay, ready? Let's take our boot, put it on 1 foot. very comfortable, very stylish. Oh, I like these. Yes. Dog liked the boots so very much that he hurried home to dig up his favorite bone. He started digging and soon realized that these boots were not so magnificent for digging because they became very dirty. They really looked quite awful. So he went back to the shoe shop and he asked the shopkeeper, excuse me, do you have any shoes that are better for digging? I have just the thing, said the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper bought out some rain boots. Oh, very nice. Let's put on the rain boots instead. Are you ready? Okay, so these are a little bit taller and they're kind of hard and they're waterproof, so they'll be perfect for digging. So, Dog put on the rain boots. Okay, go. Oh, those are a little stiffer, but they sure do feel like they're gonna, be a lot easier to clean off. Dog went home and started digging. The rain boots worked great, but then he decided to go splash them off in the pond. Oh no! He realized these boots are no good for swimming. They just fill up with water and they get super heavy. Let's take off the rain boot and dump out all the water. Oh, no. Let's take off the other one. Dump that out. Oh, no. He took the boots back to the shopkeeper and said, excuse me, but do you have anything that's better for swimming? Yes, I do, said the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper bought out some flippers. Ooh, how neat. So let's put the flippers on your feet. Whoa, that's a big old flipper there. Okay. Good job. And the flippers make you walk kind of like a frog, don't they? All right, but I do think these are going to be very good for swimming, right? So Dog jumped in the pond, and started swimming. Oh, they were great. But then, when he tried to scratch behind his ear, the flippers just kind of flip, flap, flopped in a very unsatisfying way. Oh, no. He went back to the shoe store, and he said, excuse me, do you have any shoes that are better for scratching? I have just the thing, said the shopkeeper. And the shopkeeper bought out some high-heeled shoes. These will be excellent for scratching, and you'll look really fashionable while you're doing it. Okay. So, Dog put on the high-heeled shoes. Oh, okay. They make you walk a little different, don't they? Yes. And he tried them out. They were really good for scratching, but when Dog tried to run in the high-heeled shoes, he really couldn't go very fast. Can you try to run in your high-heeled shoes? Oh, you just can't get the speed that you need. So he went back to the store and said, excuse me, do you have any shoes that can go a little faster? Oh, yeah. I have some footwear that's super fast, said the shopkeeper. And the shopkeeper bought out a big old pair of skis. Oh, wow, Dog said. These are super neat. Okay. He put them on his feet and he went out the door in a hurry right before the shopkeeper could say, these are the fastest shoes I've got, but only in the snow. Dog missed that part. So he went outside with his skis and he got all ready to go super fast down a hill. Let's try that again. He got all ready to go super fast down a hill. Well, that's not working at all. Oh, man. He should have stayed and listened. Oops. He went back to the shopkeeper and said, look, I need something that's good for digging, swimming, scratching, running, and maybe something that's nice and furry too. Do you have anything like that in your shoe shop? Said the shopkeeper. No, I don't. But you do. Your paws. Your paws are perfect for all of those things just the way they are. They are, said Dog. How about that? Well, Dog went home with his 4 paws. And he was very, very tired from all of the digging and the swimming and the scratching and the running and the going back and forth between the shops. So he sat down with a new book. Can you get out your new book? And this one, was very inspiring as well. In fact, it was about a girl with a lovely red hood. Thought the Dog. But that's another story. The end. Yay! Oh, I had so much fun telling that story and pantomiming all of the little things with you. How fun. All right, I think we got something coming up next for you that's super cool.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Do your ears stand high? Do they reach up to the sky? Do they droop when they're wet? Do they stiffen when they're dry? Can you wave to your neighbor with the minimum of labor? Do your ears stand high? Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low?
Hands up high, then give a sigh. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. We had so much fun telling stories and singing songs about dogs with you today. Tune in next week for some stories about creepy crawlies. Ooh. See you then. Bye.
This story time is brought to you by the Hoover Public Library.